What is up? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Big Sam said, afternoon, DTL family. Afternoon, Big Ron. How are you, man? Doing all right? Emilio said, afternoon, crew. Emilio, what's up, baby? Japan, let's go. Let's go, bro. How we doing, man? Big Tony, afternoon, crew. Big Tony, what's up, man? How are you, buddy? You doing all right? Good to see you, man. All right. So, I'm going to be honest. This show is going to be super quick because we don't have a lot tonight. Let's talk a little college football, and then we're going to bounce out of here. I'm not going to take up a bunch of your time. It's Friday afternoon. All right. So, college football playoff. Oh, and let me say, you have likely seen the last bowl game that I'm betting on for the rest of this time. All right. Maybe not the last one, but shout out to Western Michigan. Absolutely railed Kennesaw State. Craziness, man. All right. Let's jump into it. Let's talk a little college football playoff tonight. All right. Here's what we've got tonight. So you see the three italicized at the bottom. Okay. It's from the morning show. So we've got Alabama plus 6.5 and over 33.5. We have Alabama, Oklahoma over 40.5, minus 115. We have Jalen Brunson of the Knicks over 2.5 threes tonight, minus 105. Now, the first one. What do we think here? Alabama first drive ends in a punt, minus 125. You in or out? Yeah, there's only so many ways to bet a college football game. I like looking this direction. I like looking at points ban direction. That 21-30, is that sticking out to anybody? Yeah. Aubie said, shout out to the DTL community. You guys are beyond generous. I posted my St. Jude's info in the Discord, and you guys stepped up. Unbelievable. And thank you, man. I love it. This is the best community in the game. It really is. I love it, man. It makes me smile. All right. What else makes me smile is that I don't have to watch any more Kennesaw State today. But these are the four plays that we have tonight. Okay? Now, let me throw this at you. And some of you have seen it. Some of you haven't. Okay. You want to talk a little AB3 college football playoff version? All right, let's break this down piece by piece of what you can do here. Okay? So, we have one game tonight, Alabama at Oklahoma. You see that leg at the bottom. Here's the deal. Whether you play Oklahoma, whether you play Alabama, you pick. But if you can identify who wins the game tonight, you got a really good look at doubling up some money. And again, say you don't like Texas A&M. Say you're like, hey, bro, I like Oklahoma to beat Alabama, but I like Miami to beat A&M. Okay. We'll just switch out A&M and Miami. You get even better odds. And then Ole Miss is kind of your anchor in here, right? That bet is what it is. But we've got decent options here. If you're looking to put together, just a college football playoff type parlay, not mix it in the insanity of every other bowl game, right? Japan said, Jake Paul, fight to go the distance, yes, plus 320. There we go. Hey, where can we watch that fight? And that's tonight? What time? Yeah, so all right. Texas A&M money line, Ole Miss money line, Oklahoma money line. And again, if you want to switch out Oklahoma for Alabama, do your thing. Like, I'm just laying here the options, right? Plus 219. It's on Netflix? All right, perfect. Thank you, my boy. All right, so that's plus 219. Now, let me go back to the picks one more time. Alabama first drive ends in a punt, meaning Alabama's offense has to punt. Minus 125. Alabama plus 6.5 and over 33.5, minus 120. Alabama, Oklahoma over 40.5. This is just the game. Minus 115. And then Jalen Brunson of the New York Knicks over 2.5 threes at minus 105. Okay. Now, let's go to one more look. Big Bruce, what's up, man? What's up, crew? I got 3 locks. Hurts, 200 passing. Let's go. Big Bruce, my man. How we doing, man? Okay. Now, I'm sure that any sports betting show that you watch, there's only so many ways to break down this game tonight from a betting perspective. I'm in Tennessee. I don't have college player props, so I can't bet them. So it's just game stuff, right? But we were talking about first drives, and we bet Alabama first drive to end in a punt. Oklahoma's defense, phenomenal, right? But you got options here. Now, this is at DraftKings, but take a look, okay? Excuse me. This is Alabama's first offensive drive. How does it end? Punt, minus 125. Passing touchdown, plus 453. Interception, plus 670. Field goal missed, plus 950. Field goal made, plus 549. Rushing touchdown, 472. Fumble loss, 900. Turnover on downs or a safety, plus 720. Now, this is a tough bet, okay? Like, I'm certainly not coming out saying, like, you have to choose one of, but working with the options that we have. And I kind of dig it. I think you're going to see 2 teams that, don't get me wrong. It's Alabama and Oklahoma. They're aggressive and finally going to have some healthy offensive lines. But Oklahoma can play some defense. Bama can play some defense. And might be a little conservative coaching in the beginning, right? You can't win it in the first quarter, but you sure can screw up and lose it. All right, so that's Alabama, okay? There's a kid on a dirt bike that keeps going in front of my house. Now I wish I had a dirt bike. I'm completely jealous. Rod, we are fam is the difference. Okay, yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. No doubt. All right, so this is Bama. Now, we could do the same, and I'll pull it full screen. We can look the same way at Oklahoma offensively. Punt, minus 136. Field goal made, 425. Passing touchdown, 528. Rushing touchdown, 478. Interception, 740. Fumble lost, 890. Field goal missed. Anybody betting field goal missed? What a bet that is. You are calling your shot completely. We might have just found the most difficult bet to project. A turnover and turnover and downs, of course, or a safety. I was going to say a safety's more likely. Samsey, that's what Kennesaw State did this afternoon, right? Big Tony, I have Oregon, Ole Miss, Miami, and Oklahoma with 50% boost, $25 to win, 175. Beautiful work. Nice, man. Yeah, and like there are so many options too of how you can get down in terms of parlays for the college football playoff. Again, I'll pull this up full screen. I went A&M, Ole Miss, and Oklahoma at plus 219. But again, if you want to switch out Oklahoma, for Alabama tonight, yeah, I mean, obviously. Look, let me say this. You could play if you think Texas A&M and Ole. Well, never mind. No, we're not going to get too cute with it. I was going to say you could actually play 2 different parlays, but now it's like we're playing blackjack and we're splitting a pair, and then we're splitting another pair, and we're getting in too deep. As 3-6 Mafia. Shout out. Memphis, Tennessee. All right, plus 219 there. Okay, now the picks again. All right, I'm gonna go with Alabama first drive. Ends in a punt, minus 125. Alabama plus 6.5 and over 33.5. Alabama, Oklahoma over 40.5. And then Jalen Brunson over 2.5 threes at minus 105. Tony asked Japan, Jake Paul to win plus 500, worth a sprinkle. Yeah, can Jake Paul win this fight? What do y'all think? I don't know enough about it. But it's on Netflix, though? I like that. Don't have to go get don't have to buy a pay-per-view. All right, we'll get out of here. It's Friday. I don't want to keep you. We'll make this one quick. All right. Let me tell you, thank you all just for everything. Getting towards the holiday season, and just want to make sure that I say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank every single one of you. If you're watching for the first time, thank you. Seriously, it means the world that you would spend time in your life, right, to come hang out and watch this. Seriously, thank you very much. I don't take that lightly. Thank you. So, all right, we'll be live Saturday, normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll be live every day. We'll be live on Christmas. Don't worry, all right? Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. My gosh. Okay, so before we get out of here, real quick, sorry. Tomorrow, remember, we have 3 college football playoff games, all right? We have 2 NFL games. And then we've got all kinds. I wasn't saying like, oh, then we got the rest. No. Like we've got all kinds of other sports league. Like tomorrow is a massive day in sports. It's going to be fantastic, man. And I bet a lot of people are going to be celebrating like, Christmas holiday stuff, tomorrow, with like friends and family or whatever. So, what the reason that I say all that is, over the next week, like we'll be live on here normal time, right? Like I'll keep you updated, but like every morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, we'll be here. Don't worry about that. But I know how hectic and like kind of crazy that this time of year can bring. So I'll make sure to keep everything a little condensed. And really, just make sure that you have all the picks and everything. Everything's just clean and neat. I'm I'm stressing like a worrying mother. I just want you to know, like, I got you. Like, we'll be here. But I certainly know that travel and work and family and kids and I mean all that kind of stuff. Like, it gets hectic. Like starting today. So everybody be safe. We'll be here. Check in when you can. We'll miss all of you on days where you're like, hey man, I gotta hit the road doing this. I'll see y'all tonight, whatever. I just want, this might be the last time that we like kind of have everybody together before craziness starts. So everybody just have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. And again, we'll be live every day, but yeah, just enjoy it, and smile, have fun. And if you don't have if you don't have a lot of family, I don't have a lot of family either. So come hang out with me. I'll be live every day. We'll talk ball. We'll talk all of it. And to end it, Greg said, AB, Mario Kart or GoldenEye? Okay. For me, Scotty said applesauce brain. For me, Mario Kart, because it like revolutionized a genre. But God, so did GoldenEye though. That FPS, I mean, GoldenEye was the one. So that's tough. Which one had the bigger impact? And I'm not sure. Hawk said details about church. And Jeff, thank you, brother. Yeah, absolutely. Thank all y'all. Seriously. Man, what do you guys think here? All right, playability. Both are great playability. Mario Kart, definitely more adaptable. Randall. Multiplayer Mario Kart. Solo GoldenEye. Yep. Nailed it. Like, Amelia, as your counsel, I advise against answering that. I played the fifth. I had a Dave Chappelle say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Amelia, thank you. That's our in-house counsel right there. Putting in work on a Friday. Yeah, like I've got to go Mario Kart. But man, GoldenEye is like that's up there. But man, it's so tough to beat those like NES Mario games. They're just undefeated, man. Like Mario 1, Mario 2 was wild, right? That was actually Doki Doki Panic. Mario 3 revolutionized. Then you had Super Mario World, and I know that it's not Mario Kart, but still, like, man, the effect those games when you had the Nintendo brand characters. And look, that's James Bond on the other side. You know what I mean? But I wonder what the numbers like economically look like. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like sales, like I have no clue. I couldn't even give you an idea. But if anybody's a video game, expert, like you know what you're talking about, you could probably break this down because this is a fascinating, like this is a fascinating. If you did like the Heisman, who's going to win the Heisman, and you did like Blake candidate, and you just like no picture, but you listed like the stats. Mario Kart is just, to me, Mario Kart's a perfect game. And look, GoldenEye might be a perfect game. I bet there are people out there that would say that it is. And how revolutionary, too. On the 64. Yeah, so, man, Greg, another great question. Please continue to bring these. Yeah. All right, here's another question. Zach said better late than never. Zach, good to see you, buddy. Hey, and I'll get your Pickett graphic. If anybody's using Pickett, use promo code Zach Phelps. Okay, exactly how it's spelled. Don't do that. I'll have the graphic ready with a QR code and everything. But yeah, let's support our dude. If you use Pickett, yeah, use his promo code for sure. And if you don't use Pickett, want to try it, use his promo code for sure. Japan said, I am the champ in Mario Kart. Those games had my little sister in tears because she never won. I bet. There we go. Right there. Promo code Zach Phelps. Pick it. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do like as a show. Like, yeah. That's the driving. That's like, yeah, that's the one. That's the account. So yeah, everybody go to Pickett, use promo code Zach Phelps. If you're going to do that, like I'm not coming out saying like everyone needs to go do it. But if you do, support our guy, man. While I have some candy on television. The worst thing that you could do. All right. That's why. Right there. That's why you never do that ever, because everyone's saying, oh, God. Greg, that was a great question. Yeah, Greg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. How great was the Chappelle show? Like, dude, he just came out blazing. Was the first one was the Clayton Bigsby? That was the first one. The eggs that it took Dave Chappelle's the GOAT. You know, the network that was putting that on was like, that's the first one. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. That Dave Chappelle show was unbelievably hilarious. Okay. All right. Now we'll get out of here for sure. All right. Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful start to your Friday, not to your Friday, but to your weekend, to the holiday season, no matter which holiday you celebrate. All love from here. So, all right, everybody, have a great day. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. Until then, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. No more Kennesaw State. And we'll see y'all in the morning. Take care.
Who's got it better than us? No!